This street map really looks like you.
I think what's really cool about having her, especially like in the main office, is that I've never actually used the locker. I just give her all my stuff.
I have a nice floor full of Annie's jackets and things that she doesn't want to lug around.
Well, whenever I need lunch money, it's really easy to come ask.
I do get a poop in the staff bathroom.
Well, I totally cheat. I have no idea where my locker is. And so I can come and stop in the morning. I can leave my giant backpack here and not have to try and find somewhere else to put it.
Yeah, there's a lot of benefits. I'd say my schedule has a lot of leeway, considering, anyway.
Well, I had a tradition with my older son that went through on their first day of high school where I would embarrass them in their first class. I'd walk in and give them a big kiss on the forehead. And I was going to do that to Haley, but she made me promise not to do it because she was really embarrassed on her first day of 10th grade, so I didn't. But I have a 9th grader coming up, so I'll do it next year.
So last year for heartograms, I wanted to send a heartogram to her, but the third block heartograms were sold out. So instead, I gathered some of my teacher friends to come in and sing a heartogram.
You know, we're kind of in different worlds here.
Generally, I'm not. My friends know who my mom is, but her class doesn't usually know.
Oh, I've worked in the school district since Annie was in kindergarten, and I worked many years at Glen Lake. And I worked with a lot of kids at Glen Lake doing various things. So a lot of students know me from there.
All Glen Lakers.
Yeah, all the Glen Lake students.
She subs sometimes for my class in elementary school.
Every once in a while I'll walk by and hear my name, and it's perfect timing because I'll poke my head in right as he says my name, and I know he's talking about me.
Yeah. I tell a lot of stories about Peter and his sister when I'm teaching, and so he'll walk by and we'll be in a Pete story.
So most of them are pretty embarrassing, but what can you do? It's all about the learning experience.
Nice. That was good.
I don't know, I think maybe Evan gets a little tired when we walk in together. Every time we run into a new teacher, what do they say? Oh, you guys look so much alike!
I know that if there's somebody I ever need to talk to for an emergency or any of my friends need to talk to, there's someone that I can trust to go to. I get to ride with him every day to school, so instead of having to take the bus, it's a little bit more convenient. Also, carpooling, which is better for the environment. That's good. If I ever need like some downtime, I can always go in his office and chill in between blocks or something like that. And I don't know, it makes being a student here more comfortable with the teachers as well, because he knows a lot of the teachers.
This is not unusual for him. When he was in kindergarten, when he was in elementary school, he went to the same building where his mom is a teacher. And then when he went to junior high,
my uncle was a teacher there.
And now he comes here, so it's just what we do is that, yeah, he can't escape.
I would guess a lot of kids don't get to see what their parents do up close.
Yeah.
You know, they know what their parents do, but they don't get to go in and
Do it with them.
Yeah.
Here, this is like family, and so it's sort of an extension of family, and I know that if I'm not around or don't always know what's going on, I've got somebody else looking out for her.
The joy and the honor of having your own child in your class, probably one of my dreams as an educator since I can remember and I had children. So for me, it's been a dream come true to be able to work at Hopkins in an amazing school system and to be able to have my own children and to want them to have me as a teacher has been one of the greatest feelings as a professional.